I've been asked a lot what the differentiator is between SimpleWAN and some of the other SD-WAN plays out there. If you notice, a lot of the other plans or the SD-WAN providers that came into the channel have disappeared, and they're really focused on carriers. So they basically become the powering backbone of some of the major carriers out there. And turn-ups aren't going so well from what we understand, but selling SD-WAN is like selling air, especially when you do it through a carrier, because you can't see it, you can't touch it. A lot of the carriers restrict access to the portals and the dashboards and the controls. We view ourselves as really the end user SD-WAN, which means that they control all of the aspect of their stuff, their whole world through the portal. They have full control. The end user has full control. They can manage other things besides just their basic WAN network. They can control their compliance stuff. They can look at their PCI reporting. They can get what's monthly pen tests. We've got unified threat manager from the cloud-based aspect coming to our product as well. And our whole piece is it's the last box that you're ever going to buy, because everything is cloud-based. All the horsepower, all the pieces are in the cloud, and everything becomes a checkbox. So whatever that next thing is, whatever that next generation technology is, instead of forklifting equipment and circuits and all this stuff, it's just a checkbox in the cloud, and boom, that customer has that infrastructure without doing anything but checking a box and maybe signing a piece of paper. A lot of the other providers are, again, all carrier, and you can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't smell it, you can't do anything with it, and it's just basic network connectivity. The other thing is our independence allows you to bring in and mix and match. The best way to get a high, what we call SLA, so service level agreement or availability, is to bring in two different types of circuit providers, or a 4G or even a 5G. And by doing that, you can actually have a higher SLA than 5 nines. And a lot of the other carriers want you to buy a coax connection from them or a fiber connection from them and put them together, but that doesn't bring you the high availability, because most network outages today are backbone outages. So the SimpleWAN solution is really independent, and you can mix and match any solution. So if you've got, if a certain area or market is strong with Comcast and another one's strong with AT&T, go for the strong player in that market, and then bring in a backup player with a secondary connection. The traditional SD-WANs that we're seeing out there have partnered with all the carriers, and they really don't want to let go of the MPLS. They don't want you buying circuits from other customers, even if it's a better fit, or other carriers, I should say. We're really the end user customer SD-WAN, the stuff that you can touch, that you can feel, that you can do stuff with, and that can have other effects on your network and your business.